He kōna ipurangi tēnei nā te reo irirangi o Aotearoa.
Kia ora. Welcome to In Case You Missed It. Ko tāne tōku ingoa, time to tahuna te ahi with a look at what's been happening here in Aotearoa and overseas. Well, an American zoo sparked outrage in Aotearoa this week after posting a clip on TikTok showing a kiwi being handled by visitors in a brightly lit room as a part of one-on-one encounters. The nocturnal bird is shown trying to dash into its den. In response to the backlash, the zoo's communication director apologized and promised change.
This was a terrible mistake, and it is why we immediately eliminated the kiwi encounter. He did not think this out properly. That's the bottom line. There's no excuses. I'm not here to defend anything.
The annual misery index is out, and unfortunately New Zealand has jumped up 47 places. The list looks at how miserable people are around the world by comparing things like how many people have jobs, how expensive things are, and how much it costs to borrow money. In comparison to last year, Aotearoa was in the top 5 happiest, so we have some work to do as a nation. Benny has released a new song that uses science to help calm young listeners' anxiety. The track, called Bagels, was made in collaboration with mental health charity Youthline and AUT neuroscientists. Musical elements incorporated into the song are specifically composed to relax the nervous system, modify brain activity, and ease feelings of anxiousness. Testing found that listening to Bagels actually lowered young people's level of state anxiety. That's the type of short-term anxiety people experience in stressful situations. The song also calmed listeners' frontal and parietal lobes, which are associated with regulating emotions and stress response. Check it out on all the usual streaming platforms. Rako, or trees, have also been in the news this week, with a Southland man being found guilty of poisoning 270 pine trees. That's a major blow to the environment and to the Wood Wide Web. But do you even know what that is? Well, this will explain it for you. Rako are awesome. Not only do trees absorb billions of tons of carbon dioxide, never die of old age and live for thousands of years, but they can even communicate with each other. Hello. It's true. Trees communicate with each other via something called the Wood Wide Web, a massive network of underground fungi which connects all the rako and plant life in the area. These are called mycorrhizal fungi networks. They link all the tree roots up into one great big connected grid. Much like our towns and cities are all connected by phone lines and internet cables. These mycorrhizal networks extend the roots of a tree to help feed it. And they also allow them to communicate with each other and send messages along the network. For example, if a tree is being attacked by insects, it can use the Wood Wide Web to warn other rako in the area to trigger their own defenses. Once the surrounding trees are alerted to the danger via the Wood Wide Web, they use their internal chemistry set hidden away in their branch collars to make really nasty chemicals to repel the pests. Branch collars are the slightly enlarged donut ring at the base of every branch where rako hide their chemical defenses. They make chemicals that the insects find disgusting and will avoid at all cost. Problem solved. So, above ground, trees might not look like they're doing much, but underground, there's a mass of activity going on via the Wood Wide Web. And finally, a Pacific Island teenager was crowned the winner of American Idol. Ian Tongi is on Tongan and Samoan descent, but grew up in Hawaii. During the finale, in a duet with James Blunt, Tongi wasn't able to hold his emotions back, performing the song Monsters in honor of his father, who died 2 months before he auditioned for the show.
Don't be afraid, it's my turn.
Well, that's In Case You Missed It for this week. But before we go, we must make a special mention to one of the greats, Tina Turner, who passed away this week aged 83. Moi mai rā e te rangatira.
You're simply